a flash brighter than the sun, and in an instant, a city vanished. On August 6, 1945, at exactly 8:15 a.m., Hiroshima ceased to exist. One bomb, dropped from a single American plane, erased an entire city in seconds. People walking to work, children on their way to school, all swallowed by a wave of fire and silence. Buildings turned to dust, and the air became poison. In the center of the blast, temperatures reached thousands of degrees. Shadows of people were burned into stone walls, the only trace of their existence. Survivors staggered to the ruins, their clothes burned away, their skin peeling, calling out for help that would never come. A mother searched through the rubble, clutching the remains of her child's lunchbox. Water was nowhere. Hospitals were gone. Doctors and nurses gone. They didn't know it then, but the invisible killer had already begun radiation. Days later, the wounded began to die again, their hair falling out, their skin blistering, their bodies shutting down. And then, 3 days later, it happened again. August 9th, Nagasaki. Another flash. Another city reduced to ash. The mountains echoed with screams that faded into silence. Over 200,000 lives were lost in less than a week. Those who survived, the hibakusha, carried scars that never healed. They lived with pain, sickness, and memories no one could erase. Some were shunned by their own people, seen as reminders of what the world had done. They told their stories not for pity, but as a warning that once the bomb falls, there is no turning back. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were not just cities destroyed. They were the moment humanity saw its own power and its own madness. The moment the world learned what it means to end everything in the blink of an eye.